Hello, this is Amazon Aaron doing a SmartScout review. I'm an agency of one. I'm kind of showing you how I use SmartScout for my toolbox, and you can apply it for agency of many or just a couple of sellers. We're going to go to the traffic graph right here. I'm going to wait for this to grind a little bit. Graph popped up, kind of the preload on keto chocolate. I'm gonna just do my own. All right. So you could do an ASIN or a keyword. So I'm just going to type in prenatal. Okay, so this is interesting stuff. So what this does is show you, I believe, it shows you a traffic graph on how somebody gets to a certain product. So here's kind of a number one traffic source. So there's a lot of other products around here, but they're showing up. They're showing up in other places first, or they get started somewhere else, but they all end up, say, at this ASIN right here for prenatal vitamins. So they start over here and they bounce around a little bit, then all of a sudden shift over here. And so this kind of shows a customer's journey on how they're getting to a product. But how can you use this to help you sell more? So what you want to do is find that one that's kind of has the circle around it, so we know that's kind of the hub where everything's at. We look at it, and it's interesting stuff. So now we have one list of all the traffic sources driving traffic to that prenatal vitamin. So if you had a prenatal vitamin that you wanted a lot of traffic to, you would export this out and target market all this. So you would advertise on every single one of these. You would target your product on every single one of those, because if that's where the traffic is going to a relevant product, then that's where you want to be at. You could also pull the keywords and pull the information from these and use this to kind of guide a customer's journey to where you want them to be at. If you know some of the popular purchase products are prenatal vitamins, here's a customer journey, and here's some more information about it. Another way, if you want to just pull the ASIN and take a look at it, so we could just search under the ASIN here and see exactly how it gets to an exact ASIN. So the exact ASIN ends up here, but along the way they're looking at this supplement, this supplement, this supplement, and everything else, but they all end up here. So if you were this ASIN and you wanted to sell more of this ASIN, you would be using all this information, all these other ASINs out here, and advertising on them, because it's gonna, theoretically, it should flow all the traffic in here. And then looks like there's traffic coming all the way over here, starting from this information, but like this one's coming straight over, and this one it's the same brand, so they're looking at it, they're looking at some other stuff, and boom, they get over here, then they kind of look at some other stuff around it, but everybody seems to end up on this one. So and there's some random traffic over here, some multivitamin stuff. So again, it shows a customer's journey on where they could go, where they started out. Everybody out here is kind of where they started out, and they went here, and they kind of looked at something else, and they clicked around, but they all ended up at certain ones. So you could guide their journey, you could end them up on their journey, you could help the journey somehow, but you have all the ASINs here and all the products and all the product information, everything you might ever need to start targeting and working on that path, and hopefully increase your sales somehow, some way, but using this data. So check it out.